She's so... Why are you so precious? Hey guys, what's up? It's Liz, and today I will be doing the concert tag, and I was tagged by my friend Paige Backstage here on YouTube. If you don't know who she is, what are you doing with your life? I've mentioned her quite a few times on this channel, and also I did a collab with her, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out, because there's part 1 on my channel and there's another part on her channel, so yeah. You'll enjoy it. If I don't do this, I'll never hear the end of it. Even though this is kind of very similar to the one that Hannah did create, I'm going to do this because there's a few more questions on here that are very interesting and I feel like you guys would love to hear. So let's get into it. Number 1, how many concerts have you been to? I would like to say way too many, but for me, I know it's over the 50 mark, but below 100. Number 2, which artist / band have you seen the most? I've seen Taylor Swift 5 times. The first concert you went to. I saw Martina McBride when I was in middle school. I only knew one song, and of course, with my luck, it was the last song she played. Number 4, last concert you went to. I saw Fall Out Boy. How did I forget? Because it was like a few weeks ago. I saw Fall Out Boy, AWOL Nation, and Paris. I have a video on it. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it. What is your next concert? I'm seeing Parachute on Monday, April 11th. I think that's the date, I don't know. Number 6, the farthest you've traveled for a concert. I think it was maybe 2.5 hours to Lawrence, Kansas or Bonner Springs. I'm not entirely sure. It's the Kansas, Missouri area. It's 2.5 hours long. Number 7, best opening act you've seen. I would like to say Set It Off on the reunion tour, and I will give you a fair warning. I will talk about the reunion tour so much throughout this video because it's probably one of the best lineups and concerts of my entire life, so let's just be honest. But Set It Off, that was one of the only artists that could ever really blow me away before the headliner. They were just incredible. This was before Duality, of course. Of course. They had a whole like storyline with their performance and it was just amazing. Number 8, have you met any bands / artists at a concert? Yes, I have. All great times. None of them were awkward, at least I don't think so. Number 9, what's one thing you have to bring to a concert? That would be my combat boots. 1, because they are so comfortable. They're so worn in, so it's not like I'm gonna get blisters in them. They're probably 4 years old, I think. They have pockets on the side, so I can stick my money in it, so I don't have to carry it around in my back pocket thinking, oh, someone's gonna steal it out of my pocket, but no one's gonna think that it's in your shoe. And if someone steps on my foot, it's not gonna hurt. So yeah, my combat boots. Number 10, what's the most you've paid for a ticket? Probably $90. Maybe 100? I'm not entirely sure. It was probably for Taylor Swift, to be honest. Miley was 90. I don't think I paid more than that. I'm not entirely sure. Best concert you've been to? That's extremely hard. I would have to say either the reunion tour, because there was We're the In Crowd, William Beckett, State Champs, Set It Off, and Candy Hearts, even though I could care less for Candy Hearts. Just those 4 bands in general, it was amazing. And I also met We're the In Crowd. Maybe Fall Out Boy, because they've been on my bucket list forever and I finally got to see them, and Paris opened for them, so that was pretty good. And then Demi Lovato, like I had been waiting to see her live in concert since she went on tour with Jonas Brothers and they had like This Is Me and all that. I've been waiting so long to see her, and then she goes and performs my favorite song, The Middle. So it's a tie between those 3. Number 12, have you met any internet friends at a concert? I have. I've met my friend Dakota and Emily. They're friends on Tumblr, and I met them at the reunion tour in Lawrence, Kansas at the Granada, and I posted a picture of, I don't remember who, but they go, hey, we're in the back, we should come meet up. And so we went and talked, and I also saw the Warped Tour, and then last year I stayed at their house at Warped Tour. Well, for Warped Tour, so yeah, I really love meeting my internet friends. So yeah. Number 13, which concert has had the best production / setup? For me, it would have to be one of Taylor Swift concerts, probably Speak Now, because sometimes if you have a really big production and setup for a concert, it usually takes away from the performance. But I feel as if for the Speak Now tour, everything that she had going on, like, added into her performance, and it just added a little extra something, and it was just perfect. It felt like I was watching a Broadway show. Have you ever caught a guitar pick, drumstick, or got a set list at a concert? Yes, I caught a guitar pick at Hunter Hayes. How? I don't know. And I got 2 set lists at the reunion tour. I got one because Cody Carson dropped it above everyone's head, and of course me being 5'8", I could, reach up and snatch that. And then Rob from We're the In Crowd, after they were done, came up with the set list and was like, I hope you had a good first time at our show. I hope we didn't disappoint, because this was the first time, and we talked during the meet and greet saying this was our first time seeing them and we were so excited, and they gave me the set list, so I still have that in my little drawer because it's a great keepsake. So yeah. 15, favorite concert venue. Shit, I don't know. I really like the waiting room here in Omaha, Nebraska. Absolutely love it. I love the Granada in Lawrence, Kansas. And then I also like the Slowdown that we have downtown. I also like Sumter. I have way too many. I really like being outside, so Sumter is really cool. So was the Starlight Theater, I think it's called, that I went to see 21 Pilots in because it looks like you're at Hogwarts. But yeah. Least favorite concert venue. I would have to say Sokol because it's kind of small. And it's old and it's kind of gross looking. But I don't know, I've only gone there once and I don't really want to go back, you see. Who do you enjoy going to concerts with? I love going to concerts with my friend Tiffany, Paige, Julia, Cassie, and my friend Hannah. Love going to concerts with them. Basically, if you're a person that likes to dance, sing, and like scream, we'll have a lot of fun. Number 18, have you gone to multiple dates on a tour? I have not. I live in Nebraska. They usually only have one date near me, or not at all, so I'm very thankful that I at least get to go to one tour date. Have you been to concerts 2 or more days in a row? No, but for 2 weeks I had 4 concerts to go to. I mean, it's not as impressive as Paige having a concert like almost every other day for 2 weeks, but still, it's something. Have you been front row at a concert? Yes, I have. I was front row at Reunion Tour, I was against the barrier at House Party tour, and kind of Fall Out Boy, if you want to call it that. I was against the barrier, so I mean, and they walked past me and I was pretty close, so I would count that, wouldn't you? Have you ever gotten sick, bruised, or broken a bone at a concert? At the House Party tour, I was like insanely sick. Like I couldn't breathe. We had to get pulled out after All Time Low because I couldn't breathe and I needed water. So that was awesome. Demi Lovato, I got this huge bruise on my leg because I kept hitting my leg on the barrier. I was having way too much fun. So that happened. It was like this big, and it was there for like a few weeks. I got jumped on at Mayday Parade, but it was during the transit set. This guy just dove right on top of everyone. Grabbed my head, so that was awesome. And I had like huge blisters on the bottom of my feet at that concert too because I was stupid and chased a dog down the street barefoot on the concrete. Don't do it, kids. But other than that, no, I haven't been hurt. Have you ever had a surprise guest at a concert? No. Never. Longest you've waited in line for a concert? Oh, probably for Warped Tour I waited like 2.5 hours, but that's it. Other than that, it was like an hour. I don't have the patience. Favorite song you've heard live? Probably I Go Back by Kenny Chesney. Like I've seen him like 3 times maybe, and every time he plays that song, my heart just, it's my all-time favorite song. So if any of you hate on it, you can leave. It has a special place in my heart. Have you ever been to a meet and greet at a concert? Yes, at the Reunion Tour. I met We're the In Crowd. And then also at the House Party Tour, I had that like acoustic set. That like the 2 songs that were acoustic. I don't know. Craziest concert experience. I'll just say 2. I've never talked about before. Kenny Chesney. There were these 2 drunk rednecks. Great. Who were in the same row as us because there were only 6 people in this row. It was me, my mom, my mom's friend Darcy, and then my friend Cassie, who has been on this channel. She's been in my Friends React videos. We all went. This was Cassie's first time seeing Kenny Chesney. I love doing that for people. It's so much fun. And these 2 drunk guys. Great. My mom was like, go sit by them, being all mom-like and saying, oh, they're cute. No, they were not. So we got up to go look at t-shirts. We got one, we came back, and then my mom switched places, and of course I had to sit next to them. One of them throughout the concert left and like crawled over the seats and was talking to some other people, and this other guy was next to me and he kept scooting close to me. So until like once I was basically on top of Cassie's lap, I asked him politely, I was like, can you please scoot back? And he kept trying to touch me, and I got to a point where, so first off, I do not like being touched by total strangers. I mean, who doesn't? But I am the type of person that doesn't really like being touched in general unless I see you like going, oh hey, have a hug. Cool. And this guy kept trying to touch my sides, and I was like, I was trying to hold it in. I was trying to be very respectful and calm, but he was not being very respectful. So I unleashed the beast and I like screamed at him. I was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I asked you 3 times to back up and you keep trying to touch me. Back the fuck up, dude. I'm not interested. I'm trying to enjoy this concert, and if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna call security. Like, I was full on screaming at him. It was probably a lot worse than that. But apparently I scared the crap out of him because, so I was right here in this seat. There was a seat like right here and there was another one. He was against the barrier, like just like kind of hiding against the barrier. It was so funny. And Cassie looked at me and was just, oh my god. Greatest moment. And then he ended up in a few rows back making out with some other girl. Ah, I hate people. And then at Eric Church, I went with my mom and her 4 friends. So after this concert at Eric Church, I only have a 1 concert a year with my mom limit now because of this concert. They were all drunk. They kept poking me. I don't like being touched when I'm trying to enjoy a concert. They're all poking me and they kept bugging me, and someone was trying to set me up with her son. I had 2 other people next to me that I was on the end. There was no other chair by me. These 2 people were like, oh, we're gonna go stand right here. They stood next to me and they were like touching each other and they were all up on each other and they kept pressing against me, and that was the concert where I just didn't give 2 shits anymore. I was so miserable that after that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let anyone do this to me. I'm not gonna have anyone ruin a concert for me. So that was before Kenny. So yeah, awesome. I think that's it. I don't really have anything else. Is that the last question? I don't know who the hell I'm gonna tag. If you want to do this tag video, go ahead and do it. I tag whoever wants to do it. Yeah, oh, by the way, here's Remy, guys. There's Remy. Hi, Remy. She looks so tired. Yeah. I decided, someone told me like, you should put Remy in your videos more often. So I did a video because this was a lot easier to set up than my other one. And Remy was behind me. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't know. So if you want to do this tag, go for it. I'm not stopping you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on the video and what you would like to see next. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I put videos out 1 to 3 times a week, and you can follow me on any of my social media sites at Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, or Snapchat at Zbethia. It's the same way spelled on every single account. I hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!